It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Souza is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. For Granderson, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Well, for Smoke, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Standing in, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now batting, Russell Martin. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base. And here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Travis on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a ball 1-0. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Ryan.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 10, second
a little bouncer.
Marwin.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 1-1. On a line to shortstop. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder,
right over the middle, knee high.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mutter onto the grass. 2 gone. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Comes set with the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Mutter moving to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 28.
On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now on the box.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Drilled right back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot
catcher,
now. Kyle Schwarber. He's been hit by a
Schwarber.
pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hopped up. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for
Toronto.
2 thus far in this
Second
one.
baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It
Now
is
batting,
Curtis Granderson.
left fielder,
1 for 2 with a
Curtis
double on his line
Granderson.
thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza going back on it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he's down on. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead
And
things
leading
off
off
as
for
we
the
begin the
Rays.
home 5th.
The shortstop, Taylor Motter.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll
Now
bring
batting,
up the power hitting
third
middle
baseman,
infielder Ryan Shim.
Ryan
A base
Shim.
hit in his first trip.
Whoa,
Now a
damn.
fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy
Now
Keon
batting,
Broxton.
center
0 for
fielder,
2 here to start the
Keon
afternoon.
Broxton.
Lined hard toward right center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders.
Leading off for Toronto,
No hits in 2
the
trips
right
to the
fielder,
plate
number
for him
4.
in the ball game.
Michael
And he throws
Saunders.
the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder,
Ready
number
for
11.
another chance?
Kevin
Kevin Pilar.
Pilar.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another
Up next
shot
for the
now.
Blue Jays,
Yonhervis Solarte.
third baseman,
1 for 2 on his line so
Yonhervis
far in the game.
Solarte.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 49.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Souza. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in. ready for another shot. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Marwin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Colby Rasmus is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual, usually early in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Justin Smoak now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On it's Taylor made to short. 6-3, and they turn the double play. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonhervis Solarte, Vidal Munoz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a little self-preservation down at first. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Saunders on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 13.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Grounded to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Granderson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line drive to center field. Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
So riding forward now, Jose Bautista. Sergio Romo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Broxton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Step in.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Before the 0-2, we'll look to first. Runner back safely. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Standing in, Justin Smoke. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Shortstop number 2.
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a double play victim last time around. Broxton moves over. 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Saunders. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Left fielder.
Ripped on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pillar. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Solarte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Taylor.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
To first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's